You know, the basis of the relationship between NATO and Australia is that we can learn a lot from each other. Australia brings real capabilities and insight to the table, and Australia benefits from the capabilities and insight of NATO. We also are clear about the fact that NATO and Australia want to be able to work together when we need to. Who would have thought that we would have come together in Afghanistan more than 20 years ago? The fact is, we learned a lot of hard lessons about how we weren't necessarily able to work together efficiently through that mission. But over time, we worked through all of those issues. And the point is to try and ensure that in the future, we can work together when we want to work together. And in the meantime, we need to talk about the challenges we're facing and try and figure out what's best for each of us. But like I would say, at the end of the day, our partners are sovereign countries. They can decide with whom they cooperate and how they cooperate. We're not sort of twisting anybody's arm or forcing them into talking to us. It's mostly about sharing information, but also a little bit about talking about how we uphold international rules and norms. Because when rules and norms and international law is challenged in one part of the world, it weakens it elsewhere. When Russia invaded Crimea and annexed Crimea, one of the first countries to come out with a statement against this was Australia. And one of the first countries that actually contacted NATO to talk about this was Australia. And it's because Australia recognized that a violation of Ukraine's sovereign territory, Ukraine's territorial integrity, was a challenge to territorial integrity everywhere. And so we need to understand this and be able to coordinate on these type of challenges.